Hi, this is Linda from Video Software Reviews. Today we're going to take a look at Toonly. But first, before we start, I would like to tell you a little bit more about Video Software Reviews. If you are new to Video Software Reviews, you will quickly learn that I only do reviews on software I actually bought. So I take you through the software and show you what it does, what you can do with it, so that you can know if you want to buy it before you buy it. So many times we take a look at reviews, we do our research, and then the reviews makes something look so good, and then we buy it, and then afterwards we find it's not working for us, or it's not like the review said it was, and I actually just copied everything from the sales page. So I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to know exactly what you're going to get before you buy it. They always have a money back guarantee, but we all know you lose money between PayPal and your bank and so forth. So you never get all your money back. And then the other thing is, sometimes when you ask your money back, the people bribe you with something else, especially if it's low quality products. Then they bribe you with some bonuses or stuff they give you free. So I've been through all those stuff, and I don't want you to go through that. So I want to show you exactly what you get before you buy the software. And then if you take a look at Toonly's page, they say here at the bottom, is ordering completely risk-free? Yes. But we ask you not to purchase if you are unsure of what Toonly does or how it will benefit you. But if at any point in the 30 days you decide that Toonly is not for you, simply send us your receipt and we will issue a prompt and courteous refund. You will then sadly lose access to Toonly. So they also ask you that you make sure that it is what you want. So let me just shrink this. And then we're going to take a look at Toonly's page. First of all, I don't like to share prices because prices go up. They change, and if you see this video a year from now, chances are the price might be different. So anyways, Toonly's got two different packages, standard and enterprise. Now if you look at the difference between the standard and the enterprise, you will see that enterprise is better to buy, and it's the most popular. You've got 30 characters on standard, but 82 on enterprise. You've got 17 animations, like the things they can do, and then 30 on enterprise. You've got prop images, 1058 and 2024 on enterprise. Backgrounds, you've got 71, but on enterprise 139. But you can always import your own backgrounds as well. Pre-made scenes, we've only got 10 on the standard package and 20 on the enterprise. Scene transitions, 21 and 101 on the enterprise. Background audio, 20 and 142 on the enterprise. Audios also you can upload from YouTube Studio, which are always safe to use because they are copyright free. And then text animations, you've got 3. And then you've got 5 in enterprise. You get an invite to the Toonly Facebook group, and then if you are on the enterprise, you get access to the monthly club, but not on the standard. And then unlimited videos, multiple computers, and premium support. So first of all, the multiple computers. Normally with any other software, you have to buy a license for every computer that you use it on. So this is amazing of Toonly to do this. And then premium support, I have to contact them twice up to now with problems that I had. It's got absolutely nothing to do with Toonly. It was actually outside of Toonly, more to do with my mailbox. And they helped me, and they didn't stop until I was helped completely. Now you've got the monthly, and then you've got the annual. If you take the annual, you pay 20 times 12 one time, billed annually. So you'll pay annually every year. And then the enterprise, 40 per month, billed annually. So it's cheaper to take the annual, and then it's better to take the enterprise. But as you will see, I am not on the enterprise, I am on the standard. Let me just move that so you see I am on the standard. But standard is also good. So now we're going to take a look at what Toonly offers and what Toonly is all about. So let's dig in and let's get started. So you start with creating a new video, and I'm going to call this showing you, like I do with the others, and then we're going to start creating our cartoon video. First of all, you've got some pre-made scenes that you can use. There are your backgrounds, your characters, your objects, text, and your audio. Okay, so first of all, let's take a look at the scene. So you remember I've got standard, and on the enterprise you get more scenes. But we've got adventure, circus, elderly, e-shop, home, hospital, office, playground, police, and Christmas. So with the pre-made scenes, you've already got a background that's doing something and one or more characters. So I'm going to just take the e-shop, you click and drag it over to your canvas, and then you just wait for everything to load. Sometimes it takes longer than other times, and you must have an internet connection when you're working with Toonly. Okay, so if you preview this, you'll see what happens. This is really quick, actually, this scene. So everything comes up and she already disappeared. Let's just preview again. So she's there and then she disappears, gets smaller. So now what you do is you can start changing things. So first of all, let's right click. We don't want her to shrink out. We want instant. So she's not going to move. She's going to stay there. Save. And now I can also choose what I want her to do. So you've got none, angry, clapping, comparing items, dancing, drinking juice, exercise, flying in, flying out, gaming with a joystick, hands to waist, hands up, handshake to left, handshake to right, handshake with a briefcase, holding a mobile, holding a camera, holding a trophy, lip sync, running, say hi, searching, shopping, sitting, thinking, waiting, walking, walking with a briefcase, walking on laptop, working on laptop, sorry, yoga and idle. So I just want to quickly show you something. If I take holding a trophy, and let's save it, so it's going to process that. So now she's black and white, and she's going to become color when she's processed. Okay, so now see what's happening. She's lifting a trophy, and then when she lifts it and when she lets down, she doesn't have the trophy in her hand. So I want to change this. So you can trim the beginning. So you can go and choose where you want it to start. So I want it to start with her hands in the air. And then also I want to trim the ending, because I don't want the trophy to disappear and I don't want her hands to come down. So I just save it there. So let's take a look at it now. So she's won Shop of the Year and she's so super happy. Okay, so this is just to show you what you can do. I just want to show you one of the, like let's say sitting, she just sits in the air, but if you say working on laptop, so it's just processing again, then you will see that her table and chair comes in and it goes out. So you can also, if you want to trim the beginning and the ending, you can also do that. So then you just change the beginning to where she already sits there, and then you can move her, or you can shrink her, make her bigger or smaller. So let's put her there, and then let's just see what the ending looks like. Okay, the ending, everything disappears again, so I want her to still sit there. Okay, save. So although this is not video editing software, you can still change some things. Okay, so there everything appears and she's sitting there working and she's happy. Okay, but now we're going to start something from scratch. So I'm going to take you through the backgrounds, the characters, the objects, the text and the audios. So let's make a new scene and remove that one just for time's sake. So I'm going to start with a background. So I've got this background. I uploaded it. It's not part of Toonly. But I'm going to give you as a bonus, if you buy through my link, I'm going to give you some backgrounds. So you can use some of those. And so I'm using this one. And now the characters, oh, let me just go back. So you can upload as many backgrounds as you want. Go find backgrounds on Pixabay. You can find, just remember copyright, backgrounds that you're allowed to use. And then a lot of these backgrounds are included in your Toonly package. And then obviously if you take the enterprise, there's more. Okay, so characters, again, I've got the basics. So with the enterprise, you've got more characters and more added on monthly. So these are the characters right now available to me. So you can see there's quite a lot of characters, Superman and Superwoman, so you can think out nice stories. And yeah, that's them. And then I like this woman, so I'm going to put her in my scene. Let's just see, I want her to be about this big, maybe a bit bigger. Okay, so now first of all, I want her to start. Okay, I want her to walk. So let's say first she's going to walk. Then in effect, I want her to just be there, and then out I'm still going to add stuff so she mustn't disappear or shrink out or anything. So now first of all, if I play this, she's just walking that way, and I want her to walk towards the bench. So all we do is we flip her. So now she's going to walk that direction. You see? Okay, so now I want her to start right here where she is. That's her starting point. And then her end point, I want her to be there. Okay, so let's see. So also if she walks too fast, then you can just change it on your timeline. So you just make it longer. And then also you can change the way she is walking. Is it stretch or loops? So let's see. Okay, so I like this one better. Alright, so now she's walking up to the bench, and then when she's there, I want her to go sit down. So now I just choose sitting, and I just see that I place her in the right position. Just give her a chance. And okay, let's see. Yes, she's sitting on the bench. Okay, and now let's just see, it's still instant. Okay, that's good. So now I want to add something else. I want her to get a phone call. So she's going to get up and she's going to hold her mobile. And then after she got the phone call, she's going to be very happy about something. And then she is going to, okay, let's just move this. Then she is going to walk off. Okay, walking again. You will see again she's going to walk in reverse. So already, let's just get our playhead there. So already, so you can even check this with the playhead. So you see she's walking that way again. Or you can play it here as well. Okay, it's just if you preview, it's nice and big. Okay, so I'm going to flip her again. And then I want her to end outside of the screen. Okay, so let's preview what we've got. She's super happy, something exciting happened, and off she goes. Okay, so now you can add other characters. You can let someone come in, maybe speak to her or whatever you want, any of these characters. And then also you can add objects. You can upload PNG objects or GIF, or some objects are included as well. And so I like this little bee, so I'm going to let this bee come in. So you see on the timeline, let's just go back. Okay, I want him to come in when she goes to sit down. Or you can even let him come in while she's coming in. So I want him to be smaller. And let's just see how he comes in. So I right click there. He's going to bounce in and bounce out. That's okay with me because for him I want that to happen. Okay, I want it to loop. And the speed, I think it's fine. Okay, so let's see. I think I must flip him as well. So let's just, okay, he's still loading. Let's just give him a chance to load. Okay, so I need him to flip. And then also I want his endpoint to be there. So he's going to appear here, fly around, and then go out there. Okay, as you can see. So he's coming and then he's going that way. Okay, so I think I must just move him down a bit. So let's just see what's happening. Okay, so I changed his start and end point again. Okay, so this is his, let's put his start point there, and then his end point we want to be there. Okay, so let's see. Appears, and there he disappears. Okay, so let's preview this. There he goes. Okay, so now you can also add text. So let me just show you some of the objects. It's a bit difficult. I uploaded a lot of objects, but a lot of these are included in your standard package. And obviously, if you take the enterprise, you've got more things. So you can even add these animals and lots of things you can do. You can add a woodpecker there to the tree. And if you can think up stories, if you can create stories, there's so many things you can do. You can use Toonly for your advertisements. You can use these arrows and stuff. And then here are backgrounds that I also uploaded. So if it says BG12 and stuff, that's what I uploaded. Okay. And then you can also, like with me with the logo, you can upload a logo and then you can put it on your screen. All you do is click and drag it there. And then it's just loading, and then you can place it where you want it, make it the size you want it. In case you're wondering why that says Majestic Studio and I'm Video Software Reviews, Majestic Studio is my company where we've got a service, we create logos and videos and stuff. But I also teach people to be able to do their own videos as well. So I'm just going to remove that. And then you can place it on the entire timeline, the logo, for instance. Okay, text. You've got 3. Remember, we said 3, and then for the enterprise, you've got 5. So all you do is the smooth text comes up like this. The slidey text goes like that. And the marching text is like marching ants through the words. So I think when my little bee comes up, I want text to come in here. So I want this text to say, so you see there you change your text. I want this text to say massive specials. Okay, let's see how this is going to work. Okay, so my bee is flying behind it. Just see, because it's going to massive specials and then it disappears. So let's change a bit of the settings. Okay, yeah, that's about it. Okay, so let's move it down. Okay, and then I can make it stay longer, and I can make my bee fly slower so that I can be sure that people can read this. And so now he's going to come, the words are going to say massive specials, and he's disappearing. So it's like, if you put it under it, it might be like he's underlining it. So what if we do that? So we move this up, and Let's see, so now he's going to go below it. Okay, and then now she got a phone call, and let's say slidey text, and let's change it to today only. And then you see you can change the font. You can also upload your own fonts, like I've got this one, and then you can change the font size, the beginning, the ending, the opacity, and all the things you want to change. Okay, I want to change the color. Let's make it blue. Okay, and the smoothness. So there's lots of things you can change about the text, duration in, duration out. You can change the speed of that. So let's see what this looks like. And there she goes. She heard about the special, so she's on her way to buy something. Okay, what I saw is I don't like the way he's going out. Sorry, I can't do anything about the dog barking. Okay, let's see. So he comes in here, and then he goes out. Okay, let's just see the way he disappears. Okay, bounce. Let's make him shrink. And let's make him shrink in, grow in. How do you shrink in? Okay, anyways, so that's that. And then what else can we add? Now we can add some music. So they've got music included, but you can also upload your own music. Always remember to stay within copyright. Don't use other people's stuff. Okay, so let's listen to this one, Easy Life. Exciting day, they've got cool music. Okay, it's just processing. You can see here it's processing. Oh, I think I'm behind here. Let me just see. Yeah, you can see processing. Okay, let's take Easy Life. So you just click it and you drag it over. So now with the music, you can just right click and then you can change the volume. So let's make it softer. You can make it fade out, play through. Let's see how far the music goes past my story. Okay. And then you can also do recordings. You see here you can record. I'm not going to record now because I'm already recording this video and it's going to be one thing playing over the other. But you can just record your audio if you do your own, or you can just upload things that either you recorded outside, like in Audacity or something, or if you had a voiceover done for you, or maybe you have voiceovers with something like synthesis or something like that, then you can add those. Okay, so as you can see, Toonly is super easy to use, and I still want to show you something else, the camera. You can also change the camera. So let's say in the beginning, okay, completely in the beginning, before they come in, I want this camera to be different. So I want it, let me just see. Okay, let's say this part, I want it to start there. Okay, so all you do is you click on camera. Let me just give it a chance to load again. Okay, so as soon as the camera is ready, I can just move it. So we're just waiting a bit. Oops, now already. Okay, but that's fine. Okay, so let's take this one. We move it back here. Okay, so I want the camera here. I want it to, okay, she's already coming in. I want it to zoom out from here. Okay, so let's see. Let me move this a bit more. Or what we can do is we take this one and then we tell it at this point I want it to be the entire screen. Okay, there I want it to be the entire screen, and at this point I want it to be the bench, the light and the dustbin. Okay, so let's see. So now you see it zooming out from there. There she comes. Okay, so as you can see, all good. I just want to see the music came in a bit late. Oh, it's because the music only starts there. So let's see. I want the music to start immediately, so all I do is I click and I drag. Let's see. So now it's starting immediately, so I just dragged it to start later. Okay, and then if you look, you can save your project. It's always safe to save while you're working on it, because if something goes wrong, then you don't lose everything. Then after you're done, and you can add new scenes, or you can just go at the back and then you add other stuff. Okay, so there she leaves. Let's just move this timeline. And here at the back, maybe you want to add a page or your logo or something, or you can add new scenes, and then you start building a new scene. And that's how Toonly works. As you can see, it's super easy. Your imagination is your limits, once again, just like with Creator Studio. And then when you export, you just choose where you want to export it. The resolutions, you've got 480, 720, 1080, 2K and 4K. So you've got nice resolutions that you can choose. Quality, maximum 100%. Let's see, who would want less quality? Anyways, then you can choose MP4, OGG, WebM or MKV format. So normally it's MP4, and then you just continue. Then you will see it exports it, the video, the audio and the total. So then you just wait until everything is exported, and it's as easy as that. So I would like you to hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more video software reviews, and hit the bell if you would like to be notified every time we upload a video software review. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I can help you where I can, or you can contact Toonly directly. You can click on the link below to take you to the website where you can read the review. If you're on my website, because I embed my YouTube videos on my website as well, then you are on the right page, and then you can just go to Toonly to check it out. So thank you once again for watching, and see you again. Be blessed.